Dr. Yancey, you're a meat scientist, and I'm hoping you can clarify some issues. We get a lot of questions about processed foods, and we hear a lot that we should avoid processed foods. Why do we process foods, and what are the facts?
Well, you know, that word processed gets so stigmatized, but what people don't realize is all food is processed. You know, we can't eat wheat directly off the stalk, so we make bread. You know, that's a process. And so bread is a processed food in itself.
Tell me about processed meats. We have to process meats, don't we, before we eat them?
We have to process all meats before we eat them, whether we process them in a plant in a commercial setting or whether we take a raw product home and process it in our kitchen.
So let's be clear what we're talking about. What are some examples of processed meats?
You know, processed meats can be anything from a marinated product that you buy in the store that's, say, a pork loin product that's already been marinated, all the way up to pre-made hamburgers and sausage, deli meats, bacon. Any of those are processed meats. Anything that's had an ingredient added to it before you purchase it would be considered processed.
And do they come in different nutrition formulations?
Oh my gosh, yes. There's low salt, low fat, all types of different flavors. People with dietary restrictions have all kinds of opportunities when they get to the processed meats case.
Are processed meats as good a source of protein as unprocessed meats?
Oh yes, definitely. They're a good source of protein. They're a value-added source of protein, so folks can get their protein at a lower cost.
So you're a mom. Do you serve processed meats to your family?
Yes, I'm a mom of a 3-year-old who's quite a picky little eater, and a lot of times she won't eat a whole muscle product, and so the only way to get protein in her is to feed her a processed meat product like a hot dog or a hamburger.
So what's your bottom line message to moms out there who may be concerned about feeding their families processed meats based upon what they're hearing?
You know, that they should definitely feed processed meats to their kids because it's a high quality source of protein at a low cost that's been value added. It's a safe product, it's a very convenient product, and it's a product that you can put in your refrigerator and store for a longer time than you could a fresh meat product because of the ingredients that are added to it.
And I think what I heard from you today is that one way or another we're processing meat, whether it's in the plant or in the home.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much we're going to be processing meat. Either we're going to add ingredients to it in the plant or in the home, and it's a lot easier to have it already ready for it to go when you've got a kid wanting something to eat.
Well, thanks for clearing that up.
No problem.